right. So that's basically what's lined up here. How should you position yourself in the last hour of trade? Rahul Mohindar of Viratech.com, ViratechIndia.com is with us. Rahul, great to have you with us here on the program. Thank you very much. You don't want to. One hopes the trend. There is a trend, right? Because so far it's been big days, both on the upside and the downside. Do you think we will have a bit of a clean run from here? And what would you want to do?
I think, Prashant, you summed it up very well. I was hearing you earlier where you talked about how, the markets filled that gap which it created last week around that 23rd to 26th of September area. And I think this is what's the key hurdle now. We would definitely aim for a closing past 17,320 or so for getting a full clarity that we're out of the bear grip. So I think to answer you very clearly, what is the trend from a positional trader's point of view? I think he still needs evidence. He still needs to see 17,300, 320, those levels pushed out. But yes, the clues are very, very big with the Dow futures and the NASDAQ futures all up. And I think the way that we've set up in terms of the volume action of today also is heartening when you look at some of the index heavyweights. So I think, I could probably say the cat's out of the bag that the tendency of that happening or the likelihood of that happening going past 17,320 is very high. So whilst we haven't seen that movement yet, I think I'll lean towards buying. And again, that would lead me into giving you some stock calls just on the heavyweights today. And that's because one sees that clarity in levels. I'll probably start by saying Reliance. 2480 to 2490, that's a target you could be buying Reliance Industries for. I keep a stop loss just below the 2400 mark. Bajaj Finance, another stock where I think we could go as high as 7900. And again, this may take a couple of sessions, but keep a stop loss at 7250. One could go long on the stock. And Kotak Bank, again, an index weight, 1780 being a stop loss. One could be looking at levels of 1885 coming on the stock. So I think all in all, we are, in for a good show. But I'm going to take some caution and say, look, wait for 17,320 for full clarity. And if you're a Nifty bank, trader, I would say that's probably the more positive index. And once that gets past 39,400, you'd probably see a larger sprint there.
Okay, Rahul, thanks for that. We've got Mehrbun Irani now joining us. Mehrbun, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us.